Okay guys, some of you might have noticed, and I just did a video, we had a little health scare this week. So I passed a kidney stone, turned out what it is, and as I mentioned in the other video, I gotta go back to see something in the bladder, they don't know what it is. This is why I'm getting healthy, because I'm at an age, if I don't get healthy, I'm gonna get really sick. And I've abused my body for decades chasing these old bikes, and it's going to catch up to me really soon if I don't really start taking care of business. So I need to get in shape, I need to eat right, get healthy, or I'm going to really pay for it. So yesterday I wrote down what I did. I was at a hospital in the morning, I did juice and fiber, passed the kidney stone, I wrote that down there. We're going to do back, arms, and chest here today. I can't believe I'm passing a kidney stone doing squats and abs. Okay.
You're loosened up.
Yeah. So I had no idea that restricted bowel would have anything to do with kidney stones. I mean, your kidney's up here, man. It's supposed to be up here. The pain was way down here. So the doctors were confused. I was confused. They didn't know until they did a CT scan what was going on. So I've got the doors open so we can breathe a little air in here. This is as close as I can put these bikes, so I don't know how much of them you're going to see. Old bikes smell, and you got to be able to breathe when you exercise. So you don't want to have them too close to you. That's why they're way back like that. So if you get some images of them, great. If not, well, it is what it is. But they're close to me. You got to see that, and maybe you get a glimpse of them, maybe you don't. But again, I have to work on Todd first. I'm not going to be here to enjoy any of these. So, and the same thing's true with all of you. Doesn't matter if it's your kid, your dog, your wife, your bike, your job, you know, going hiking the mountains, going scuba diving, going sailing, whatever it is that you really, really love. If you don't take care of you, you won't be here to enjoy it very much longer. Especially when you hit a certain age. Everything that you've done from your pre-teens, which parents never pay attention to what their kids are doing, all the way through your 30s, and it starts hitting you when you're 40. By the time you hit 50, it's really hitting you. That's when I went to see the first doc. I'm only 53. He's in amazement. I don't have diabetes. I don't have heart disease. I have all these major medical problems. I'm 53. Well, that's brought on by what people are doing, putting in their mouth, and what they're not doing, which is called not exercising. So that's what these exercise videos are about. So I'm still not in very good shape, but if you can see my body now, as opposed to what it was 2.5 months ago, I'm in far better shape today than I was then, even with this mild health scare I had. So it probably loosened everything up and brought it forward. But I was in really bad pain, what, about 3 months ago?
Yeah, I think
3 months
so.
ago, something like that, before I started doing the videos. And we didn't have fiber that day, and that was probably the beginning of the kidney stone thing, because it was the same pain. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She's like, are you in pain? I was like, oh my God, I'm in pain. I blamed it on fiber, but I think that was the beginning of the kidney stone loosening up. I had no idea a kidney stone would be felt, as I said, down here. So I get back here and see what I did. So we did obviously our little push-ups here, and let's see here, where was I at? Okay, we did the 2 types of push-ups, and we did full body dips, partial dips. Let's see if we can do some more, and so forth, and the different types of push-ups. Alright, so we're going to see what we can do, how much I still have, how much I lost, maybe I didn't lose anything, maybe I can push a little bit more. Whatever it is, doesn't matter, because once you get sick, even if it's just for a few days, you're almost starting over again. So you're at another level, and you bring it up from there. So we did it last September 14th, and today is September 25th. So I lost a few days there because of this little health scare. So I'm going to put this down here. We're going to start with our push-ups again. That's our warm-up. Go to our pull-ups, to our full body dips, like that. And we're going to bounce it around. So again, we're working back, arms, and chest, but these exercises done properly works the entire body. So for those of you just tuning in, how can it work the entire body? Because you got to squeeze all the muscles of your entire body as you do it. If you don't squeeze everything when you're doing your exercise, unless it's an isolation exercise, you're not doing it properly. It's up to you to squeeze the muscle. So, do our little easy push-ups. And again, I don't care if this is all you can do. Even if it's less, even if it's like this. Even if you're just up against the counter going like that. You have to start somewhere. So where I'm at is where I'm at. You start somewhere and you add to it gradually. And that gradual increase is what's going to prevent you from hurting yourself. This is what this is about. How do you get in shape and not hurt yourself so you don't go to the hospital? So we begin. Again, you got to stretch. You got to flex the ab muscles. Stretch everything. Get at least 3 flexes and stretches first. Don't extend. Don't hyperextend. That'll hurt you. Okay? A little bend. Okay, and again, keep it at 10 reps. You gotta keep it at your 10 reps. You're really trying to push it, and you need to push it maybe 12, maybe 15 reps, no more. Rep, times 50, ooh, I did 50, ooh, I did 100. That doesn't build you anything. You gotta keep it in reps. It's so important.
You forgot the water.
You don't have any water, so I coffeed up real good. Drank a cup and a half of coffee. So the time start was 5:20 p.m. We got between, chair, push-ups. We got 10. Those times 1 set. So, I'm actually detrimental to my exercise to take the time to talk to everybody. There's a let us know, and are you still doing it? What are you doing? Which means there's a lot of people who need to know this stuff. But I didn't care about other people, like most people are just narcissistic and they only care about themselves. I wouldn't be bothering making these videos. So do you want to stretch again? Don't hyperextend. Bring it in the chest. Now I'm still nowhere ready to truly do a true pull-up. I will be there. I am not there yet. Okay. So as I get a little stronger, I'll drop this bar here down so I can put a little more weight. I can do more here, and I might drop it there. We'll see. Finally, I'll be strong enough to actually pull it up correctly. So we're going to try here for some full body dips. See what we can do with that. And you don't have to do them in a certain order. The important thing is you do them, you mix up the order. You want to confuse the muscles so they grow. You want to do the same. that right now is a warm-up. That's all that is, but you still have to do it.
Oh boy.
Get the swing out. One, two, three, four. I only did 5, but that's really good because I went down a lot farther than I did the last time. This is only my second time doing full body dips on this phase of getting in shape. It took a long time before I was able to do a full body dip the first time, as in like several years. Long time. So, all you can do is 5 because there's a degree of how you can tear up. And something like that, that's fine. You're doing good. So now as I get stronger, I'll actually be able to go all the way down like this. I'm not there. I'm so not there. That's really hard. So, where does my gloves go? They're over there. Grab little glovies here.
Open it up, all the way to the top so it's clean. Open it to the top, the door.
No, the door's fine.
So
What?
so the hot air goes up.
It's fine, it's fine. Not that hot. I don't want too much of that wind coming in here either. Okay. So now we're going to do our other box pull-ups here. Now again, this type of pull-up works the muscles differently. Until you get really strong, you need to have both of them. And I am nowhere near close to really strong. Again, you pull it up into your chest. It's really, really important. You've got to hit that chest so it makes it grow. Okay. Now again, changing your hand position changes how you're working your muscle. You have to work those muscles and those ligaments especially from all different areas. Your muscle gets too strong, you don't work those ligaments, you're going to pop them right off the bone. I've seen it happen over and over again. Ligaments, working ligaments, especially if you want to get big, is more important than working your muscle. Okay. Let me show you what, when you can go down all the way like that and really squeeze it, that feels so good. It's like sex. Ah. And again, stretch, stretch. That stretching causes all the ligaments and tendons to grow. Good. I'm going to switch over to our full body dips again. Remember, this is chest and back arms. It works everything. So I'm tightening up everything and squeezing it. It even works your legs, because you got to hold your legs in a certain position to do all this stuff. So it works every muscle in your body. No exception. If you ain't doing it right. Take the swing out. Okay, so we did 3.5. That's good. I'm going down a lot farther. I need to have that full motion of that exercise. So we're doing a lot of similar exercises in our push-ups and our pull-ups. Notice I'm breathing heavy because I'm not in very good shape. But this is an aerobic exercise. I remember that. What I'm doing is an aerobic exercise. And it's strength training at the same time. Okay? And notice, unless I have to do an exercise with weights, I'm using body weight. When you use body weight, you're doing what's called a compound movement that strengthens up the entire body. They don't have very many compound movement equipment, machines at a gym, which is the best exercise you can get. Call that 7. There's a reason why. I've been sick, I've been weak. So I'm getting what I can. And again, I'm going further down on the dips, which is actually really hard for someone at my strength level. And that's going to decrease what I can do on other exercises. Every time you go a little further on this or that exercise, at the same time you're doing your other exercises, expect a decrease of some sort. Now, there's some cool turn to Instagram, so I'm gonna not follow you doing too much weird man boob stuff. It's like, dude, it's called chest muscle, pal. I guess you must not have any. Maybe you need to pay attention.
Talk about inferiority complex.
I guess. It's like you never seen a dude starting to get a little chest muscle? Ain't man boobs, pal. Man boobs is fat. Gynecomastia, bitch tits. That ain't bitch tits. That's muscle. Ain't bitch tits at all. Get over it already. So I got a nice little line going on right there. I still got a gut, yes I do. But as I get stronger in the abs, all this will shrink and come in and be all muscle. Give it 6 months, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't get a ripped body in 2 months. It don't happen. Or even 3 months, it don't happen. If it happens, if you were already there, you just leaned out a little. You know? We're not talking what you read in a magazine, we're talking real world here. This is how it really works. You gotta remember, I'm 53. I was in shape, yes. I wasn't in shape when I was 25. So, and I ain't 25. You're gonna get a lot more in your teens or your 20s, what you can possibly do in your 50s. It's just not the same thing. Nothing works the same. You don't get a kidney stone at 15. Don't happen. And flex. And flex. Flex, flex, flex. These 3 times, eh? Okay. Again, I'm still really weak from what happened. I'm really happy to even be able to do what I'm doing. Believe me, I'm really happy. I could have been in the hospital right now getting the shit kicked out of me with an appendix coming out. So I'm so happy it just turned out to be a kidney stone. Oh. Here I thought I was really ill. So. I only did 6. That's okay. Again, I'm still really weak from being sick all fucking week. So I gotta rebuild my strength level. And then, you know, you're starting all over again when it happens. You know, if I had the flu all week or whatever my little problem was, you're starting all over again. Remember that. Gloves back on here. I'm so far removed from where I was at. It's scary. But I got there from nothing. So I can do it again. In a million years, I never would have thought I could have get as strong as where I was from where I started. You gotta understand. I was so fat, my gut was sticking out like this, man. It looked like I was pregnant with twins. I'm like, ooh, I can touch my knees. I couldn't touch down here. I mean, my knees, I was doing good. I'd sit down in the car and people go, God damn, Todd, look at your belly. You're like, what? I was bad. Oh, you have no idea. And I got ripped and big. That bad. So I know I can do it again. We're coming along just fine. Again, stretch. Oh. Yay. Okay, got up easy. Me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. People are texting me, they gotta wait. Okay. We got 3 sets of 10 of that. Yay. That's good.
I gotta get you some water, honey. I gotta get you some water.
Oh, I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Go back to this. Always flex. Did 8. That's fine. Again, I am weak from being sick. I'm doing this side. We got 1 and then 8. And it is 1 times it 548. So all right, get one more set of pull-ups in. I think I'm about done. Give me a second here. And we'll hit it. All you can do is 5, which I suspect. I'm good. We're going to build it back up again. That's okay. Build it up over and over again. You're going to go 2 steps forward, 2 steps forward, half a step forward, 1 step forward, and then a step back. Always. Always. Something happens. Something happens. You get called away for 3 days. You get sick for a week. Something always happens, but you got to pick yourself up off the knees, off the ground where you got slapped down, get back up, and go do it again. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't ever let them hold you back. You got your right back up and go, come on. I'm still here. Let's go. Respect the weights. And respect you. Respect your body. They'll respect you. If you don't, they're going to take you out. Just did 5. Could not get a 6. So we'll call this one good. See if we can hit another set of push-ups here. We're still in our little window. So that one's good. So we did 10, 7, and 5 of them. And we did 3 sets of 10 of them. Phew. Be amazed how fast you can lose your breathing. When I was inside and I got big, I didn't have time to make the muscle solidify, and I got bronchitis. I was sick for a month. I could not work out. I couldn't breathe. I never got rid of it. I never got my breathing back. I never got my size back because I couldn't breathe. I had to wait to get home and get the right stuff in me to get rid of my bronchitis. Would not treat it in there. I was fucked up for the last 6 months. And I still came home. I shrunk like a prune, like one of the little dudes. I come out looking around. It's like something wrong with that picture. I'm inside of one of the little dudes. I come outside of one of the big dudes. What the fuck's up with that? And I'm looking at everybody walking around like they're all big and bad with their big tummy sticking out. Yeah. You ain't big and bad, but you got to stick out in front of you, Val. Not me, not you, not anybody. Stretch. Stretch. On that. Okay, we did 8. Whew. He's good. He's good. We're happy. Okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah. You see how many or more of them I can get? Again, if I only do 5 of them, I'm done with that exercise. Give me a second. You got to build up those seconds between sets, gradual. The tail end is going to get further and further apart. The main thing is that 45-minute window. You're not sitting around for 10 minutes before your next set. That's too long. If you're really out of shape like I was, the maximum time between sets is 5 minutes, and time it. Don't ever let yourself go beyond that 5-minute window between sets, because then it's not a set. You started exercising all over again. It's not a set anymore. That's very important. Okay. So flex here. And again, that flexing, the stretching of the ligaments makes them grow. How do you think a guy becomes skinny arms like this to 22-inch arms, man? That's the size of my fucking leg. Because he gets all the ligaments to grow. Well, how do you do that? By flexing and stretching. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think next time I'm going to take that up a notch. Those are getting comparatively pretty easy. So we did 4 sets of 10 of that. I only did 3.5, did 5 and then 3.5. So that's, full body dip is my weakest part right now. That's okay. That's okay. This will probably be my last set. See how it feels, see how it goes, see where I'm at with it. It's all good. I'm still within that 45-minute window. And again, as these ab muscles strengthen up, that's my weakest muscle group. As these strengthen up and become good, all this will shrink and all the muscles will go pop, and all this will be big up here. Real easy. It just takes time. I've done it. I've been there. I know what's happening. So we're gonna make a little video. Did a video of what happened, what my health scare was. Do another video here pretty soon. We're gonna get the right stuff, how to increase the enzymatic action of the kidneys and how to prevent kidney stones and reabsorb them into the body, how to get them to dissolve. We know how to do it. I was lax. I didn't realize I was predispositioned for it. So that's okay. That way I can put the information out there. Look, this happens. This is why it happens. This is what you do. So it's okay. Man, nobody's forcing me to do these videos. I ain't getting paid for none of this crap. This is all because I care about all you guys out there watching me. You understand? You're all my people. So I'm trying to help people. My people. If you don't want to watch it, hit the unsubscribe button. Nobody's forcing you. Can stretch. And flex those muscles. You gotta flex when you stretch. Get those ab muscles working. We'll begin. Okay, I barely did 5. So we're good. Whew. All right. For having been in the hospital yesterday in massive pain, pushing a kidney stone out, and doing this today, I feel good. I feel really good. Yesterday when I'm sitting in that hospital bed, I think I'm going into surgery, man. Whew. So, it's gonna set. Time stop is 5:59. So, we gave ourselves 40 minutes of exercise. Got the heart rate up. Got the lungs pumping. From being sick as a dog in the hospital yesterday morning. Thinking they're gonna cut the shit out of me. What the fuck? Opie's worried. Her sisters are worried. Everybody watching this going on is worried. So we're doing good. Okay. I'm gonna shut our little window to the world here. We're gonna go inside and get our little after workout food here. Being sick as a dog. Here we go. You have no idea, unless you've been there, how good that feels. I'm in the hospital, they're going to cut the shit out of me, motherfucker. Oh, God. What was in this cup? It's all soapy.
Oh, that's stuff that I was drinking. Tea. That's tea.
Tea.
Don't toss it.
I'm just going to leave it there for you.
Okay, that's tea.
Sure.
That's my tea.
Whatever it is. You get another cup. Okay.
Plenty of cups.
Plenty of cups. Have your cup ready. Again, basically room temperature water. Somebody was with it. That wasn't her. Got my eggs out. That was me. Aha. Got a little hydration going. I got a little banana going here. You got to boost that blood sugar naturally. Whatever you do. I stress this enough. I don't care what you read. If you want to get in shape, if you want to be healthy, do not eat refined sugar ever. It's poison. That's why you get addicted to it. It's an addictive poison. It's a drug. Okay? My mother says, but that stuff tastes better than food. It's like, hello, because you're addicted to it, fool woman. She don't listen to me. A lot of people don't listen to me. That's okay. Mark Terry don't listen to me. He likes foods. Get your shit out. Fucking Sandy's coming. Who's going to be like Irene? Got all those bikes, man. All those try. Don't listen to me. Right. If I help one guy, one girl, do these videos, just one person, it'll be worth it. Just one person. And here's the good thing. So we have an electromagnetic implosion where YouTube's no longer, where I take them down, which I'm going to do. These videos will be up forever. They'll be up forever. Long after I'm gone. I don't know how much of this is being picked up on camera, but my whole chest is alive. You feel it? Feel all this in here? And everything's lit up. Not big yet, but I don't have a flat chest either. It will be big. It's coming. Takes time. You do not get ripped and shredded and add 40 pounds of muscle in a couple of months. You don't even do it in a year. It just doesn't happen. So, I'm 5'9". The doc says I weigh 175 pounds. Weighed me twice. So that means I know what I weigh when I've got no fat and no muscle. If I have no muscle and no fat, on a good day, I'm 135 pounds. So I've got about 20 pounds of fat still. That's a lot. And most of it is right here in this gut. That's still a lot of fat I gotta get rid of. So we're working on it. I was reading what the current concept of healthy fats is. And of course, avocados on there, a bunch of other stuff. You know what else is on the list? This is the list of 10 healthy fat foods. The 10 best you could eat. Egg yolk. Who'd have thought? Healthy fat. If you want to be in shape, you've got to have healthy fats in your diet. And a lot of them. Okay. These eggshells here. Drop them off in a no man's land. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, don't be jealous. I'll crack an egg just for you. I'll share. You can slurp one down right with me. She just loves it when I talk nicely. again. Post-workout time is the very best time you can add your royal jelly honey into your system. A nice little spoon of that.
Turn it around so you can see that.
We'll get there. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. If you're watching this, you got internet access. Look up Royal Jelly. We get this at the Korean market. I'm sure you can order it online. Actually has Royal Jelly in it. A lot of times they say, oh yeah, this, that, whatever. There's absolutely no FDA anything on stuff like that, on supplements. It's no matter whether the company's honest or not. These people actually put Royal Jelly in it and you can feel it. You can physically feel that stuff when it's real. And you eat it. It's like, oh my God, wow. So anyhow, that is today's edition, as Rusty calls it, Todd's Prison Workout. We will see you later.